I think a lot of us are right, guys. That was just like energy harvesting for you know who. I really believe that because people were crying, people that have kids were talking about how they're going to feed their kids, all these small business owners who were mainly on TikTok trying to get, some coin to feed their family. I already told you guys about the call that I got from last year April. I'm sticking to it. And the divine has never let me down, no matter how much evil in this world tries to manipulate and contort the truth. I know that amongst all this craziness, like, I will be safe. And I am just realizing like how many fake traps and how many Ponzi schemes and how many lies they're trying to set up to have us lower our vibration, get distracted, and feel discouraged. Look at how many millions of people felt discouraged from one little app being blocked out for good reasons why people felt discouraged. But look at the impact that it had. But you know what? It's us, guys. It's us that make these apps. It's us that bring, especially, all this money to America that it doesn't deserve. And it's like being on a plantation, like a slave plantation. Like living in America is like literally like being in a slave plantation. And it's just craziness. It's absolute craziness. So whatever happens to the world is going to happen regardless. But I cannot wait to leave. Like I was saying to people, like if I could sell everything today and like permanently leave America, I'd be so happy. Like I don't care. I don't care whatever fake influence they think that that guy has. Like I don't care. Like anything to not be under this type of bullshit because it's just all manipulation, guys. It's just basically what they do. So it's just been really inspiring to see how many people have been talking about, like meditating, taking baths, taking showers, reading some books, relaxing. Like that's really been a good thing to see that people realize what's happening. They're not being tricked, they're not being fooled. And I haven't had a Facebook account for over a decade now. And I wouldn't say that I would delete TikTok because like there's a lot of good content on here from people, especially outside of America, that I do want to look at, that I do want to see, that I do want to interact with. So I got to put like what I want to see first. But a lot of evil people, you know, it's like that phrase I kept saying on TikTok about like this upside down world. Like everything that should be this way is like the opposite. Like it just feels very evil. So I just think the truth about our reality, the truth about a lot of stuff, somebody knows, but they ain't telling us, and we have to kind of go off the beaten path and find it for ourselves. And that's what I've done. That was the best decision I made, was to go off the beaten path and find out for myself. So I wish us all the best. I think I found out how to go live, so I may go live. Because I didn't even know I could even go live on here. I thought I didn't have that option. So, but yeah, guys, it's crazy. A lot of crazy issues going on, but we know what's going on. I think the truth about our reality is very sinister. That's what I feel in my heart. Like my heart of hearts is like, this is all some kind of like evil experiment. Something is off. Something's really off, and they know. That's why most people you see that have all this like so-called fake paper money and control are like all evil. And like that's by design. It's not a coincidence. Like all these things that like we're all witnessing and experiencing and noticing is like, it's not a coincidence. This is just how this system, this realm, at least in America, is set up. And we have to, I don't know, people have to figure something out. But when you really step back and think about just like this waking reality, it just feels evil, you know, it just feels evil. And the fact that people still keep having kids and nobody can just honestly tell the blank full on truth about why we're here and what's happening to us is so manipulative, is so contorted, is so dark sided, you know? So dark sided. So nothing surprises me, but I will say it was really good to see people realizing, you know, the bigger picture here and detaching their energy, you know, protecting their energy, protecting their life force, protecting themselves. Like, that's really encouraging to see that people just didn't succumb to crying and succumb to being sad because, you know, what's that going to do? But I get it. You know, some people did invest a lot, so they have the right to be sad, you know, but the rest of us, you know, had a different response. I had a different response. I was ready to go. Like, I saved all my drafts, you know, I was just prepared. I was like, okay, if that's what it is, that's what it is. Like, not gonna make a unnecessary big deal about it, you know. Went on Red Note from like couple like at least a week ago now. I went on Red Note, so I didn't really care. I was ready to get off there. So anyway, y'all, I'll keep y'all posted.